Hi everybody, welcome to this free-to-play playthrough for Master Division Party Central Tournament here on the channel. This is the qualifying round wins in this video. Please hit thumbs up, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button as well. Timestamps for each hole in the video description down below. Now, we are using completely free-to-play balls here. No luminaries, no Kingslayers. It is all Kingmakers only. Designed for those people who are new to Master and want to have a go at playing free-to-play. Now, the best chances will, of course, be with premium balls, but you can still do very, very well with just Kingmakers. But bear in mind, you will need to tweak these shots according to your club's balls and play style, and, of course, wind angle strength and deviation that you get in the game. So treat these as a starting point, but there are a couple of very close misses and a couple of drops too for you to use as references to build from. Good luck, here we go. Nasty wind angle here. You're not going to drive green unless you have a premium ball, but here is a drop with a Kingmaker. With a quarterback, white ring touching the rough on the left at P6 max rest. Then we swap to our APOC and thorn bag and add spin. I'm going with 5.8 top spin, 3 bars side spin to the right. And then we adjust maximum distance 10% elevation. Power 6 numbers here. Maximum distance 10% elevation. Power 6 numbers. Then we're going to play with some right curl and just before circle drop over power. So first, it's one ball of right curl. Look at the left edge of the Kingmaker aligned with the outer wall of the shot circle just before the circle drops as our overpower reference, and hit perfect nicely on the fairway there. And rolling down the second fairway, drive distance is going to be around 340 yards. Second shot, back fringe check, bullseye over the fringe where it meets the green, in line with the pin. That is +4 as our reference there, and we're going to use that to get our slider. As you can see, this is a no spin shot, ball guide, 1 green square through the hole with thorn level 9. And for a +4 back fringe check, we're going to play 62% slider, 5% elevation, pull this one over the bullseye. And you can have a very good chance here with a well-executed approach following a good drive to get the eagle drop with only a Kingmaker. This is an NMT shot with our sniper, so load the hole with a sniper and a Kingmaker. 3 backspin, 2 right spin. Okay, 3 backspin, 2 right, and then we don't move the target until it is time to adjust, and it is that time now in the video, so we're going mid +15, power 6 numbers, pull twice over the bullseye. You can either add a few clicks of curl here or tweak the side spin. It is up to you. My first suggestion as a tweak will be to tweak the side spin here. This comes in really nicely. We are just going to miss on the right-hand side. So a small tweak to the spin, you've got a very good chance for the hole-in-one. On this par 5, we're going to need APOC and sniper, with APOC 5 and 6 in a ring touching the rough at the top of +10. Then we are going to add our spin. Obviously, different levels of APOC will have different ring references and start points. Be sure to factor those in. 5.8 top spin, 1 bar left spin, adjust max +10. As we are not at max distance of our club, we're going to go with full overpower and a slower or less shaky needle. If you've got APOC 4, it will be more shaky though. So leave it where it is, the target here after you adjust, and go full overpower. Half a ball of curl to the left. However, if you're worried about hitting great right and want to safeguard the approach anyway from being in between clubs, I would try with a little bit more curl. There is room for that, as you can see there. We're not threatening the bunker, so maybe try 3/4 ball left curl with our full overpower. Drive distance is going to be around 405 yards. Second shot, if you hit a great right, you will be in between clubs here and not have room to adjust, so that's why I suggest adding more curl. I count up rings from min, then I'm adding in the video 5.2 backspin and 3 right spin. However, this is short by approximately 1 green square, so I would reduce, try maybe 4.9 or 4.8 backspin, but having the tip of the ball guide in line with the pin, but obviously short. In the video here, I counted up, I think, 12 rings from min, so I play this one 30% slider. You will need to push up enough rings from min to be able to adjust, so bear that in mind. So 30% slider, 5% elevation, a small tweak needed to the backspin. Don't worry about the trees. I've not clipped the trees in testing. Got a nice straight tailwind here, so we can play through the trees nicely. Bouncing here, but like I said, just a little bit short, so a little bit less backspin, and you'll be okay. On this par 3, going to play with the quarterback, and we're going to add 2.5 backspin and half a bar of right spin. Once we've found that, we're going to have the yellow ring touching the rough, and look at the second and third bounce. This is the crucial part to try and find the funnel. That third bounce on the dividing line between the dark and light green square column. So pause the video, take a screenshot. Adjustment, max plus 10, power 6 is what I go with in the video here. Will need a small tweak, not quite finding the funnel, but if you get the tweak right here, you will be in the funnel. There's a very nice channel down to the pin from here. 2 pulls over the bullseye, and then the final part and very important part of the equation. Do not forget this one, otherwise you will land directly in the rough. We need to go with circle break under power. Circle break under power. Hit perfect, and you can see just a small tweak needed here to get ourselves in the funnel. Bouncing very nicely over. Just taking a small miss though here on the right hand side as we look from tee to pin. On this par 5, we're going to play APOC and sniper. Before spin, P6 max rest, ball guide in the middle of the rough and the sand. 4 top spin, 3 right spin is the spin we're going with here. And we are going to adjust this one maximum distance with 10% elevation. If you've got APOC 4, you can play this shot, but you would need to push up 1.7 rings after adjusting. We go full overpower with a slow needle and 2 balls of curl to the right. Look at the tee. The base of the tee aligns with the inside tip of that triangle. Hit perfect, and this is going to find a fairway very nicely without threatening any of the hazards, and will set us up with a decent chance with our sniper. We're going to add spin first here. On the approach, going with 3.5 backspin, 1 left spin. This does need a tweak to the aim if you want to go for the drop here, but if you're happy with a safe eagle, then this of course will work absolutely fine. So adding spin, finding our position here with the ball guide about 2 green squares short of the hole in this example. However, like I say, we do need to tweak from here. We're going to play landing position plus yards as our adjustment, 15 elevation. Now for plus 3, I'm going to play this one 78% slider, so it's pretty much true club distance. So 78 slider, 15 elevation. More information on using the slider and rings from Min, Enbringer School on our Academy tutorial playlist on the channel homepage. Loads of tutorials there. Short form content to help you get more out of the game and drop more shots. Like I said, little tweak needed here. If you want to go for the albatross, then you can put some tweaks in. But a decent first look. Just missing half a green square to the left. It's all about securing the birdie on this long, difficult par 4. APOC 5 and 6, white ring touching the rough on the left, P6 max rest. Then we add our spin, 5.8 top spin. We adjust this one max plus 10. And then we are going to go with full overpower with a slow needle to clear this rough using the tailwind that is available. APOC 4 can play this shot, but you will need to push up 1.7 rings after you adjust. Slow needle though with APOC 5 and above. Good chance of hitting perfect. Might need some wind strength tweaks here in case you clip the rough if you have a more crosswind. But we're all right here for clearance on this example. Good 2 rings over the rough, so we should be fine really with different wind angle variances. Drive distance 413. You're going to need the cataclysm, and we're going with 3 backspin, 3 left spin, and at max rest, red ring touching the rough with cat 6. Basically, give yourself room for a great left. Adjustment here, max 0. If you want to go for the eagle, then you would need to take a token or two and tweak the curl. A little bit more curl would have had a good luck at the eagle here, but as a base, I'm going with half a ball of curl to the left. No overpower, hit perfect. And you can see here, a bit more curl, we'd have had a chance, but I'm very happy with a safe birdie here with only a kingmaker. Hole in one here with the Guardian. Before spin at the top of +9 with Guardian level 9, ball guide over the hole. Then we add our spin. We're going to go with 4.2 back spin, and we're going with 1.5 left spin. Once we've done that, we adjust max +15 power 6 numbers. 2 pulls over the bullseye here. Here's the first one now. And then we're going to pull once again. And this one will have a decent chance. We'll need some wind angle tweaks, as with all of these shots, but a decent reference for you to work from. There are 2 pulls over the bullseye, centre the ball and hit perfect. Perfect ball away. This will bounce very comfortably before the rough and hop over the hazards. Backspin grabs very nicely, and we're dropping this one beautifully for a hole in one. Very tough wind angle here on free to play. We're going to go with the quarterback. White ring touching the rough on the left at the top of +0. Then we add our spin. I'm going here with 2 bars of backspin only. Adjustment is 1-to-1, so whatever the wind is, that is the number of rings you will adjust. In this case, 11.5. Now there's 5.5, and here come the remaining 6. And then it's time to take our shot. We're going to play the sniper on approach on this one, so make sure it's packed in your bag. We're going to go with some curl here, half a ball of curl to the left, no overpower. This is a very fine line on the drive. That's why we're using the quarterback, because it's a nice accurate club. We are going to get close to the rough on the left, but we're going to be fine. Drive distance of 276. Now, we're going to make a check with the white ring touching both the fringe on the top and also the bottom right of it touching the rough. +6 is the number shown with sniper 10. Then it is time to add some spin and find the position. Now this is an awkward position to find here. So you are going to need approximately 2 top spin and 3 right spin. Don't worry if the ball guide occasionally turns red. Just work around that and find a point. Here you can see I have got the ball guide going to the back of the cup. This one comes in a little bit short, sadly, so you need a couple of clicks extra top spin. For a +6 check, I play this one 62% slider, 0 elevation. 62% slider, 0 elevation. Take a token. Try it out for yourself. If you don't like it, you can, of course, play safely to green using backspin without risking the trees. Up to you how aggressive you feel you want to go. Perfect ball away. As I said, though, a little bit more topspin needed on this occasion, but the line is absolutely spot on. So a bit more topspin, and you're in for the eagle on this par 4. NMT with APOC and a kingmaker, then we push up to max directly along the line of the shot. So push up vertically up to P6 max rest with APOC 5 and above, then we add spin. 5.8 top spin, 3 left spin, adjust max +10. Max +10. APOC 4, you will be fine on this one. I think your NMT position should be the same, but bear in mind you will have a shakier needle. Full overpower, and we're going with 2 balls of left curl. Try and hit perfect. Perfect ball away, and this is going to go along the fairway very nicely, and we'll leave a sniper shot for potential albatross. We'll need a few tweaks, but is a good starting point. Drive distance here is going to be around 416. Second shot, blue ring touching the bunker, where that tip of it is out on the left-hand side, and then we're adding spin. In the video here, I'm going with 4.5 backspin, 4.2, 4.3, something like that actually, and 1 right spin. It does need a tweak though, so use this as a starting point. I'm offsetting the ball guide here short and right to account for the wind push. In the video here, for a +1 landing position, I place 73% slider, -5 elevation. Small tweak needed here. I would suggest you vary the spins to try and correct the miss here as your first port of call. I'm quite happy with the adjustment, just needs to get a slightly different offset if you want to attack the albatross. If not though, a safe eagle is absolutely fine for a kingmaker on this par 5. Perfect ball away, just missing half a green square to the left. Thanks very much for watching this video here on the channel. If it has helped you in any way, please consider sharing it amongst your friends and clanmates in the game. Join us also on Facebook. Head over there, search for BK Golf Clash and join our free group. Loads of members there sharing shots. Free guides are posted, as well as loads of other great Golf Clash resources. So check us out there. You can join in the discussion and also leave feedback on the game in general. Finally, if you wish to help support the channel and keep the content free for everybody, please consider becoming a Patreon member. The link is in the video description down below. Good luck, see you soon, bye for now.